guys, welcome back to Dash. If we just want to unpause here, jumping straight back into this game, pretty excited. Right now I'm spectating the red side. If we have a look at the legendaries, we do have Inara on Treacherous Ground, Maelstrom for the Grok, Spirits Chosen for Maldama, so quite standard. Real subjects for BK, Scorch for the Nando, and on the red side, Combustible for Drogo's quite a strong pick on this map regarding the close quarters and the double tank comp. Then we do have Just Breathe. Cassie might have preferred to seen the other one, the better one, the Blast Radius, sorry. Then we have Ruckus on the Rocket Barrage, Lunok, Soul's Abide, and Annals on Slugshot.
Yeah, Drogus here, just poking it back and forth. Doing a great job. Appealing for his team here.
Grok
Seems
actually doing a bit of work. Annals is low, falls down to DLS. That cripple too strong, unable to charge out of there, and that's going to be first blood for the blue team.
And Dolphin goes down there. I think what they should have done is just fall back, called it done, and regrouped back as a team and tried to go for another push.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as they lost their Ashe so important to their comp, not only as a tank, but outputting such high damage, they really should have called, okay boys, we need to reset here, let's regroup, refocus the point, but that delay on there unfortunately means now that they're most likely going to lose capture point.
Yeah, and just, look at blue team here. They're doing a really good job dividing up the map from the left side and right side. They know, you know what, we don't need to push through the center part of the map because, all eyes are going to be on you. Why not divert the attention, go left and right side of the map here. Good job from them.
Yeah, definitely, and just spectating James here now, that Just Breathe Cassie opting to go with the Cauterize there, PQ popping the Grok ult, trying to save Dave TR, but maybe a bit of miscommunication there as Dave TR runs around the corner, doesn't get healed up by that ultimate at all. Annals looking low, Dolphin looking low as well. Blue team, they are pushing in here strong, Tadashi, and they are going hard.
Yeah, exactly. Nonetheless, what I thought here with the Fernando early game creates a lot of pressure there, but the BK taking good angles on that far side. But yeah, like I said, BK just creates a lot of pressure as well with the Grumpy Bomb, and I don't know, there's not a whole lot you can do until Resilience is online.
Yeah, that's definitely right. Obviously, the BK Accelerant card, I believe, is banned for this tournament, as it is bugged right now, but Royal Subject's really good for poking around corners on a map like this where there's lots of corners. We do see the Ashe ult being dropped there, but Lunok's stuck in a corner, the BK ult coming out. Does he manage to grab anyone? Not too sure there. He actually grabs the Cassie, which is very important. A huge Sarasol coming out, and the Nara ult there jumping down as well. The Drogo's ult doesn't manage to take anyone out. Fumi there, quick on the trigger with his Fernando ult, means that does nothing, and blue team successfully push it in.
Blue team, I gotta give it to them. That was a nice, clean push. Not a whole lot of mistakes other than that miscommunication on that Grok ult, but one ult I do have a problem with. Oh, we're gonna see a Daddy DLS pausing here, but
do you have a quick pause?
Yeah. I think that Drogo ult was a little bit of miscommunication. I think Rice might be playing on the enemy team with that Drogo ult there. I might have to double check that is. No, it's Dolphin. It's Dolphin.
It is Dolphin. Yep, Rice not playing tonight. Just confirming that there for you, ladies and gentlemen. The Drogos is not Rice.
Yes. Oh, bit of similarities there. But hey, how do you reckon this? Look, the comeback mechanic is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what isn't there is credits, right? They need that Cauterize online.
That's definitely true.
They really do.
Blue team, they managed to push it in super fast there, so this actually meant that red team didn't have enough time to build up tier 2 reds, which is very, very good for the blue team here because they've got tier 2 reds. They're negating that court, negating that healing rather, and Dave TR probably gonna grab tier 2 Wrecker if he has enough credits. He should, and that means Ruckus is getting taken out of the fight sooner as well. So even though there is the comeback mechanic in the favor of the red team, blue team do have the advantage with the credits.
They do, and it's going to be a big, big, big fight for their life coming up for this point. Whenever they choose to, unpause, that'd be nice there, guys. If we could just get an unpause, that'd be.
I think Dave is suffering some FPS issues or something, so maybe he has to restart his game. And while we're paused, ladies and gentlemen, please be, kind on the criticism. It is my first time streaming and doing the OBS thing and the buttons on the keyboard for the different things in Paladins, so I'm getting there. Be kind, and we're going to have a great night.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not too shy about casting out here. I've done it for a number of years.
You actually casted the Formula 1 Grand Prix, I believe this year. Yeah. Oh, in 1973, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
A wonderful year for Formula 1, actually.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I think we need to stop talking about Formula 1 and, let's start promoting a little bit of Paladins here, guys.
Yeah, Formula 1, leave it to the amateurs. We're here spectating some professional Paladins. That's what we're here for. Amateurs, Formula 1, car racing, I can drive a car, right? Easy.
Yeah, I can drive a car.
Paladins, whole nother story, mate. This is some legit stuff.
You can drive a car, but not anyone can play Ruckus like yourself, alright?
I'm so glad you brought that up, mate. Ruckus, I feel, very strong champion, and, in the hands of a true professional, like myself, it really does some good damage.
Would you, would you agree with me on this criticism that I feel like, Jacko Nevnev isn't really putting a lot of pressure on the, the Fernando? I don't know. You seem like there's a big ass Fernando shield, right? He should just be able to...
I do agree with that. And, he does have that new legendary rocket barrage. So he actually can shoot 3 loads of missiles that do 15% extra damage each. That's a lot of burst there, Tadashi. And he should be utilizing that to really push forward for his team.
Exactly. And like we said, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. No tier 2 quarter eyes coming out from, this red team over here. It's going to be hard since blue team have double healers technically. Even though they've got a mediocre healer on there, it's still a big advantage.
That's right. I'm going to be rolling out with the Damba here, sitting at the back, the 9686, popping those heals. We do have the Grok ult coming out again, but we're going to focus on the BK, and a huge Sarasult there on top of the Ruckus ult. Dolphin manages to pick up 2. Jacko Nevnev gets a kill, and just as we were critiquing this guy, Tadashi, he pulls out some absolutely brilliant plays.
He just steps right in there, absolutely taking charge in this 5v5 competition here. He stepped up to the plate.
He stepped up this round, gets taken out, but the point is at 78%. Red team need to hold on to this. Dolphin just got his ult up. Is he gonna use it? Look for the Fernando. No ult up for the Fernando. Maybe the Inara just jumping onto point now. Annals need to be careful. Taken down by the Grok. BK getting one as well, and even Damba managing a kill onto the Drogo. So all of that, Tadashi, seemed for nothing as blue team just come rolling through.
Yeah, I was about to say, comeback mechanic for the win, but that's exactly what they needed. But I feel like they pushed up too far, didn't cover up the right angles, and got punished for it.
That's right. Ult usage at the start was great there, but, it just left too much to be answered at the end of the point fight there. They didn't have enough to counter while blue team saved their ults. We see BK has another ult, Grok using another ult again. What is this man on? Does he have morale boost? No, he doesn't. This guy is just a god. We want to look at the damage dealt chart here. Drogo's on top, but PQ on the Grok. This guy hasn't been playing Paladins much at all. But you know what? It doesn't matter. He comes out here. He's doing up a show for everyone.
Absolutely. He is PQ. He is the brother of the protege himself, Rice.
Yes, Rice.
So, you are expecting a lot from this man, I think.
We might need to get admins to actually confirm that this is not Rice playing on PK's account here, okay? Patty, if you're listening, let's do some research. Let's get Hi-Rez on the phone. Let's do some IP tracing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for you, mate. He goes down there. I think what they needed to do is just back off and retreat, and they've done that. They've done that, but it sucks that Fernando couldn't come back and just heal up and go for another re-engagement. But looks like red team's taking their angles. I don't like where Ruckus is sitting right now. I feel like he needs to be... I feel like I don't know. I feel like Cassie would benefit more from that area.
Ruckus maybe in that secret room. Cassie now gets picked off by the Inara. Inara, DLS, knows exactly what he's doing. In there with the cripple, in there with the wall, and Cassie is gone.
Yes. Oh, big Sarah assault coming out here. Drogos, where are you? Hello, Rice? No, Rice
Managed just to pick 3 in that ult, I believe, but no follow-up. As well as sitting on top of a totem, mean they only... I think they only got 1 from that whole ult there. But still, you know, red team holding the line, blue team struggling to get in. Jacko Nev super low, gets taken out by the Nando fire. Annals is his next target, but Fumi himself falling quite low. Dave TR and Dolphin in face, having a 1v1, but DLS says no enough. Jumps in with that cripple and takes out the Drogos.
He practically just slapped Rice in the face and said, you know what, get out of here. We don't need you. Just get out of my face. We're just going to push you in this cart. No ease at all. Jack Nev coming in with the ult there.
Oh, pops the ult, but doesn't get anything off. Dies straight away. And now we're just seeing the desperation plays here. Lunok pops the invis. Annals, he's in, but he doesn't have an ultimate. He's just gone to shred. Lunok's down next, and blue team... Jacko Nev jumps in, but I feel like it's too late. Blue team push successfully.
Yeah, look, I honestly would have called it. As soon as they seen that 2-0 easy push in there with no cauterize going on into the second half of that fight, it was looking like it's going to be an easy breeze. But, you know, the Dolphin and Ceres combination looked like, you know, they could have turned that around. But they got a little bit greedy, pushed up too far, and they got punished for it. Yeah,
definitely. Now, if we want to look at the endgame scoreboard here, have a little bit of analysis on these stats, we see Lunok not doing too well on the Ceres, 65k healing. On the other hand, the 9686 on that Damba, 113k. That is almost very close to 10k healing a minute. That is great. Someone hand this man a contract.
And you should hand PQ Paladin, like we were talking about earlier, you know, the prodigy from down under. He's 60k damage, top of the board. You know, it's not... It's familiar to see that with Grok doing that, but he did 1/3 of the healing of Ceres.
He might only be 5 years old, but he has got 5 years of hard Paladin's experience in his name, and this is what it delivers, Tadashi.
Exactly, the young ones coming here, teaching the oldies how to play,
taking our jobs. All right, boys. Well, we're going to put you on the BRB screen while we get ready for the next match. We're going to be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Fresh memes and fresh Paladins are just around the corner.
Mwah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've remembered to unmute my microphone this time, so you're going to get the full draft from both casters. Tadashi, we're starting off with a Makoa and Torvald ban.
You know what? That's standard. You don't really want to mess with Makoa. That hook potential is ridiculous.
You know...
Again?
Makoa, you know, I was going to say, Makoa, great win condition in the current meta, so banning him off early here if you don't think you're going to get him, really good strategy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on the Torvald. I'm not really familiar with this meta, but he does provide a lot of pill for his team, and just like, you know, he's like a little bungee cord, you know, you throw your team forwards and back and you can just shield them.
That's right. Well, you see Torvald getting quite a big buff in, you know, a recent patch with cards Unbound, where his protection actually lasts 2 seconds longer and also grants CC immunity. So a very strong ability there. And we do see BK picked here from the blue team, as well as Ash and Cassie picked up by DLS and Fumi. Responded with the Grok and Inara. This looks familiar, Tadashi.
It looks familiar. I feel like they're just going to repeat exactly what they did last game, honestly. Other than, I don't think they had the BK. They had the BK last time, but I don't have it this game. So, you know. Oh, no, they had, yeah. Yes, okay, that is true. But let's just hope that, I'm going to say this game's going to go straight down to PQ Leiden. Okay? It's completely their way, 100%.
I reckon we could see PQ on the Cassie. He did tend to be a little bit of a Cassie one-trick back in the day. So we'll see if those heals translate after his long hiatus from Paladins. And Dave TR here, last one in the draft. What's he going to pick up? Drogos? He's playing with and locking in the Drogos. Alright,
Yeah.
folks, well, that's the draft for Game 2 on Bright Marsh. We'll be back in just a minute.
Too easy.
Alright, boys. We're back in this second game between Vizard and Ocular eSports on Bright Marsh. How do you think this is going to go, Tadashi?
Honestly, I just hope Ocular doesn't pull another Fergie Anderson experience from the. Honestly, it wasn't their best performance, but you know what? They can do it. They can do it. It's not a bad composition for Bright Marsh. You know, Grok does do a lot of peel in this. So.
That's definitely right, and you know, Dolphin still going with Rocket Barrage, but he is able to get up on to Circle, which is that top part around the point, and you know, putting a Ruckus up there, you can do a lot of poke and a lot of damage, and we're going to see teams run into each other on the left side of the map.
You know, Fernando just doing the usual thing, peeling here with his, he should really put out his shield here, open up pressure, but Endless creating a lot more pressure, and there goes Fernando.
Yeah, so Fernando getting picked super early there. I think he maybe should have done some analysis on maybe, you know, Soch GG's excellent Fernando play. And what Soch likes to do there when he runs around that corner is he just likes to shoot the sky. And this actually causes the enemy team to come rather quite confused. And even though he dies in 5 seconds, you know, it creates such confusion for the enemy team that they can end up winning the point fight.
Yeah, that there was quite a memorable moment in Paladin's history, and it seems like you know, Vizard are trying to make that as well. They're pushing up really well here. They're doing a really good job there, creating pressure, covering all angles here, and they've just got them in a pinch hold right now. They're just shooting fish in a barrel.
And there we go, Vizard capture the point. Ocular eSports, they're struggling here. Their tanks need to get up there. Dolphin and Annals need to work together, take the different angles and pinch as hard as you can. You see Fumi here actually drops down to a double kill from Jacko. Dolphin popping the Ruckus ult there, and not managing to get anyone, but they do push them back. The 9686 falling very low, about 100 health there, but he will manage to get away. And now Ruckus in the front line, and actually Ash, Daddy, DLS pushing the backline. Not sure if this is a great play for him. He does pop the ult, displacing the Grok and the BK, but the whole team have fallen back onto him now, and this has just allowed Vizard to take back the map.
Yes, but Daddy DLS slivers out there with a tiny bit of health.
Absolutely amazing play from DLS there.
But the Grok ult, re-sustaining them here. They can see if they can continue to fight here, but Endless goes down and a great Maldumbrel fears away the Ruckus. Dolphin going in, see if he can get a trade for it. Does not.
Dave TR with a quick double kill, a triple kill coming out from Dave TR in the back of that excellent Maldumbrel ult, really displacing Ocular. Now they're 3 down, and Vizard, they're pushing the carts over halfway. A kill onto Lunok, an absolutely big pick there. Now Fumi's in a bit of trouble, getting crippled. He doesn't choose to pop the Fernando ult there. I think I maybe would have popped it there. It actually does go through walls now.
Yeah, I do get this feel that Oculus, they might have the Oculus Rift goggles on right now because none of them are shooting the same target at once.
They're in VR.
They need to, like...
They don't know what's going on.
But yeah, like Fernando's coming back to the point after being reset once again, but you know, they did a good job there melting his shield, but successfully pushed in.
Another quick 2-0 by Vizard. Could this be another 4-0 game, Tadashi?
Honestly, I'm going to say here and I'm going to say it again. Court is the answer. Hey, Dolphin, tier 2 court on him. You know, maybe this can still be a thing here. Tier 2 Wrecker as well. They just need to, look, you've seen that Fernando go from 100 to 0 in the, you know, 0.5 seconds when they just focus. Just
1 plus 1, that's 2. Quick maths.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Alta Asni, you know, they just gotta focus target, you know.
Get it together, boys. We're here for some quality Paladins gameplay. We want to see more than a 4-0. We want to see it taken to the wire. We are running back to the point now. Ocular rather sticking together on the left-hand side of the map. PQ there, he does get a free reign of a fire spit salvo. You know, his brother quite famous for actually not choosing to do that combo, but we do see the work it does there. 2 quick kills from Fumi and PQ,
Yeah.
and Ocular getting
Absolutely.
pushed back.
Absolutely great job there. You definitely know Rice is not playing on that account, and it's always his brother because he actually managed to get the ult and take out Endless. But, you know, that is Ashe ult down. You know, I don't know about that ult, but we'll have to see when they
75% on the point. Jacko Nevnev, a bit caught out there, way up, kind of out of place from his team there. Extended forwards, the Maldamba ult comes out. Come on, Ocular, we got the Ruckus ult, we got the Ceres ult, let's do some damage. Ceres getting bullied at the back. Dolphin manages to force them off the point of that ult. Points at 62 and 81% now. Red team is on there though. A failed Ceres ult there. I'm not sure it seemed to capture anyone. Jacko Nevnev, you held that ult too long, mate. It's too late. Vizard have captured the point. What are you doing?
Yeah, you know, Oculus, they all had their own Oculus Rift goggles on because they were completely split, opposite sides of the map. Cassie was in the back line, tearing them apart, staying alive for way too long than she should have. And look where they got them. Car halfway already pushed through the map. It's looking like game over already.
This is looking very bad for Ocular eSports. And, you know, Vizard, they're a team, they've come back for this tournament, and they're doing very well, Tadashi. They're looking to book their ticket in the grand final. Ocular, come on, boys. Pull out the stops. Get your stuff together. Let's get this game going.
You know, pull up your briefs, put on your budgie smugglers, and just get into this action.
Eat
Like,
your
they
Tim
need to take
Tams,
some-
have your wheat bix, get your hairs on your chest.
Eat your Tim Tams, and guys, ladies and gentlemen, sauce belongs in the pantry. Alright?
Well, an interesting point you bring up there, Tadashi. You see, well, it depends. Do you like your sauce to be runny and warm, or do you like it to be cold and thick? It's really up to a personal preference, I believe, Tadashi, so I don't think we should be making such brash accusations or brash statements at this point.
Yep. I like my sauce like I like my women, barbecue sauce, so
Barbecue. Yes.
yeah, barbecue sauce.
Yep.
It's great tasting, great flavour, and you know what else is great? Absolute Vizard. Vizard are destroying there. Great zoning ult there coming out from Ashe.
Ruckus pops the ult, but it's too late. A huge Ceres ult and a huge stun as well from Jacko Nevnev there. But is it enough? Yes, it is. Jacko Nevnev with the double kill, and also on the Inara getting the last one. DLS answers back onto Jacko Nevnev, but Ocular, they've done it. They've held, and they still have a BK ult.
Look, someone sign up Lunok, mate, because he's going off right now. He is popping ults after ults, getting 5-man ults, but you know what? His team. I think it might be a communication problem or just not there, you know? But if they were there, boom, that's clean white, reset, easy. Save for the point there. But 12 seconds left on the clock. Fernando pushing in here, trying to create some room, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it because he's getting melted down.
That Inara cripple, great placement there. But DLS actually manages to pop, doesn't have his ult. They, for some reason, decide to pop the Cassie ult here. Not the best timing. Maybe save it for next round. Fumi goes down as well. PQ and Dave, they're going to be next. And Ocular eSports have done it. They've got a point on the board. Let's go, boys.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's come back here, Oculus, mate. Take off. You've taken off your goggles. You can see widely right now. And ult advantage is in the way of Oculus. That is not bad. They can do another 5-man Ceres, BK ult, boom. What's that? Fernando ult's not up. That's a clean white. 3 kills. 3 kills.
Yeah, ult advantage definitely going into the favor of Ocular eSports here. You know, Dave tee up, not the best time to pop that Cassie ult, so it's not going to be available for this round. Ocular, I believe they still have comeback mechanic. They're 2 points down. They need to use these ults, secure that point, and use that comeback advantage to capture this point.
Yeah. I don't know where you went, Lionberg. Did you disappear on me?
No, I'm here, Tadashi.
Oh, you're here? You're here? Okay, you just cut out there, but Oculus Rift pushing out there. There comes the Ceres ult, the BK ult coming in, and he just gets obliterated. Cassie, once again, a great pick there, picking up from there, focusing out the BK. Ceres, Lunok, great positioning, falling back. They're a bit low on the point. I think they need to retreat and regroup here, but it doesn't look like they're happening.
Yeah, Vizard, you know, they played that super well, and we can definitely tell with certainty that this is not Rice playing on PQ's account, because I don't know if you see it there, but we actually seen a second ultimate. A second Drogo's ultimate in this game. Never been done before by his older brother, so that's how we can affirmatively tell that this is definitely PQ on this account.
That is insane. I think actually Rice might be playing the BK here. You know, the ults have been saved too long, and he could be filing for bullying in the middle of scrims. So can we focus on Endless here? Endless taken out immediately. Dolphin with another not so useful ult. He hasn't had very good ults these games, and it's 99% on the capture. Grok comes in, absolutely obliterated once again.
And
this,
Vizard,
GG.
They've done it again. A quick 2-0 Ocular eSports.
Oh.
Okay, okay, we'll ignore that, but I do believe Vizard have won the game a quick 2-0. So this means, boys, we'll have a quick look at the stats, and then we'll be moving on, I believe, to the third place match, and then on to the grand final. So looking at the stats, quite well rounded over the board. The 9686 again, the star of the show on the support. 160k healing against Lunox's 100k. Lunox, your healing numbers are a bit down, mate, but those ults, you did some fantastic ults that game, so I'll give you that. No one managing to break the 100k damage mark. The Cassian Drogo's coming close, but not quite there.
Yeah, look, there's not really a whole lot much to talk about there. Everyone kind of did their jobs where they needed to be. You know, a little bit misplays there, but what can you do when you get 5-man Sarah assaulted? You just need to just take the loss and then regroup and fight back, and that's exactly what they did. So, well played to Vizard.
Well played, Vizard. Well played. Alright, boys. Hold on tight. We're going to be back shortly for another series. Possibly the third place match. Just have to confirm that. But I want to give a shout out to anyone in the chat. If you've got some fresh memes, be sure to send me a DM on Discord and I'll see what I can throw out for you. Be back soon, boys.